All right. Welcome to another episode of Barbershop After Hours. I'm your host, William Alfred, and today we got my man, entrepreneur, businessman, owner. The list goes on, but this is what you identify as a day one. You know what I mean? Ernest been with me since day one.
Yeah.
Anything you see far as me doing marketing, anything you see like with the decals, the hoodies, the merch, the mugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything you see, this man is responsible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For making it happen. And Ernest, I've known you for years. I've known you since it had to be.
I was in high school, I think, when we met.
Yeah. So, and I remember another barber put me on to you, and I think everything set sail. I hit you up, and I was like, "Yo, I need." And every time when I need something, you're like, "All right, when you need this, the turnaround time." That was your famous words.
Yeah.
All right, this when it can be finished.
Yep.
And you'll make it happen. You send me the proof and you'll make it happen.
Yeah.
So this man right here is who you need for all your marketing, your digital, your anything you need done for your business. Or just simple advertisement. I mean, from the windows to the walls, you know what I mean? To barbecues, to family functions, everything. This is the guy you need to contact. So tell us a little bit or a lot of it, however you want to tell us about your business. What goes on?
All right. So the business name is Kreations.
Okay.
I've been an LLC since 2008.
Okay.
We literally do everything from business cards to postcards to folders. We do vehicle wraps, banners, signs, anything you want your name on. 9 times out of 10, we could do it. And what we pride ourselves in is being able to do it all under one roof, and in-house.
Right.
So when you say, "Yo, I need a hoodie tomorrow," we don't like to rush it, but we can get it done for you in a day.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
now you have like 2 locations, but you're merging into one.
yes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have a location in Sicklerville and then one in Berlin.
Okay.
And we're going to move them both into Deffert to a way bigger facility.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to allow us to streamline all the processes, make it convenient for our clients where now there's just one pickup location versus having to, oh, you got a hoodie done? You got to go to Berlin to pick it up. Oh, you got business cards? Go to Sicklerville to pick it up. So now you can pick up everything in one spot.
Nice. Yeah. How convenient.
Yeah.
Very convenient. I like that.
Yes.
What got you into this in the first place?
Ooh.
Hey, let's travel back. When did the light bulb go off? Like, did you start off like being an artist in the first place and this kind of like graduated into this, or?
Pretty much. So the name Print Kreations was literally derived from us designing stuff for print. Okay. But the name Print Kreations also made people think that, hey, I need something printed. So originally everything was done in the basement. Actually, my best friend, his aunt needed menus for her restaurant. Okay. So I did that, sent it to her. She was like, "That's nice. Can you put your name on the back?" Like, put my name on the back for what? Yeah. She was like, "Cause people are going to call you after this." I'm like, "Okay, I guess." Right. Let me just do what she says. And then lo and behold, I got phone calls, wanting me to do, other stuff for, other people. Right. And again, we didn't offer print at that time, but every single time, I sent someone a proof of the design. I said, "Oh, go to Staples. Oh, go to here. Oh, go to here." They're like, "No, I want you to do it." I'm like, "No, I just want to design. Like, that's what I love to do." But, after all those requests, just listening to our clients, then I ended up.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Okay. I'll probably leave that in there too. We're keeping it real over here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So after all the requests, I started actually looking into different machineries and getting stuff done for people.
Okay. Yeah. So what kind of words of advice would you give to somebody that's like, if you see like a younger version of yourself, like, what kind of advice would you give them to, cause I see these young boys, they coming up and some are into like photography or they're doing, what's that, graphic design and all that stuff. Like, but it seems like these days everything comes, like, I'm not trying to be like this, but it looked like things come easier.
It does come easier.
Especially you got all this AI help assistant stuff, you know what I mean? So so it looked like it can narrow down on like even the competition and everything, or even like the zeal for like, okay, I really want to do this when you got so many cheat codes out there. So what would you advise for that person that's like up and coming?
I would say write down all your goals first. And if they're doing the entrepreneurial route, write out how you want it to be, right? Okay. So do you want to be working from 9 to 5? Do you want to be 4-hour work week? Do you want to, have a team? Do you want to keep it, small? Do you want to keep it big? Those will help you kind of mold your business. Okay. Something that I learned, a couple of years ago, I heard a couple of years ago, they're like, you design a business with the end in mind. And I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. But you design a business to figure out, okay, are you going to sell it? Are you always going to be the person working it? Are you, what do you want to do? Right. Are you going to retire doing this, or, pass it down to your kids, or pass it to someone else? Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah. So you got to visualize everything.
Right. And that kind of started pedaling backwards, but that kind of got me in a goal where it's like, you know what? Yeah, let me do it bigger. Let me have a team of, right now it's 8 of us. But let me build a team. Like, I don't want to answer the phones anymore. I'd rather be on the computer designing, or, going on vacation or doing whatever else, but I don't want to do some of those tedious tasks. Okay. So, that's something I would tell them too. Like, write down all your tasks and figure out which ones that you don't want to do, and then hire for that. Okay.
That way you can filter everything out.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Because you want to be more of a delegator, and then you want to also focus on your craft. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. So, yeah. Well, Ern, I got to get back to work, man. Okay. But I thank you.
Oh, no problem at all. Thank you
for taking time out, man, and being on the show, man.
Anytime.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. I'll talk to you later. All right.